This is James.
And this is David.
And today, James is playing Doom.
Doom.
But not just Doom. I'm playing Doom as modified with Zandronum, Brutal Doom, and the PSX modifier for Doom. Doom's a special game for me because it's the first game I got on my favourite Christmas present, the PlayStation, back in 1995, and I absolutely loved this game. So for me, the official version is the PlayStation version, so that's what we're playing today.
Well, with all the Brutal Doom stuff added onto it,
That's
of course.
Right. If you've been living under a rock and don't know what Brutal Doom is, it's Doom, but
Brutal.
much more brutal. It adds additional violence. As you can see, it's got aim down sights and all sorts of fun features. You'll see them pretty soon as the game gets more excessive as more monsters show up.
Yes, the pistol's been replaced by a Call of Duty style assault rifle.
Yeah, but it's really good.
It is really good. It works quite well. Fires all rounds out. It makes the pistol a bit more viable into later game, rather than just being the thing you ignore, like once you've got a shotgun.
Yeah, I sort of feel like I hated aim down sights on principle, but to be honest, here in this game, it actually adds a lot more to it.
You also have a chance Duke Nukem style as well. I think you're noticing it. Yep, in here, cases here. You've got the Duke Nukem thing of being able to shoot enemies down to like kind of a staggering point where they're like kneeled over and unable to fight back.
And I can have my
Mighty Boot, which is again quite powerful.
Yeah. It actually stuns enemies as well, I believe.
So E1M1 now has chain gunners in it?
It's the PlayStation version. I don't think the original Doom, the first 3 episodes of Doom, actually had chain gunners. Actually, there was a lot of monsters that was missing. So whenever they released all the console ports of it, they reintroduced all those monsters back into it. I think chain gunners were introduced, no, don't quote me on this, but I think they were introduced in Ultimate Doom, which was the Die Flesh Consumed expansion to the original Doom.
Okay. So yeah, we're seeing the chain guns here, and but they don't seem to drop the chain gun for you.
I think oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, I think it's because he was still dying. Yeah, there it is.
Ah, there we go.
And so I can spill it up.
So Brutal Doom has a lot of crazy shit that's kind of added onto it, which makes it good. You're more overpowered, but the enemies are also overpowered.
Yeah.
So it kind of balances out that way, but everything's kind of been amped up. I got killed famously in one of the games of Brutal Doom we were having because a Revenant threw a dead imp at me and killed me instantly.
Oh, yes.
So you do get a lot of crazy stuff like that.
Yes, including a Cyberdemon's head will still remain alive and bite you in the ankles if you walk over it. It's quite fun. But yes, the monsters will use each other as projectiles on occasion, and they're deadly. They're pretty much one-hit kills.
And the shotgun sound is great. Here it's like getting kissed by God. A lot of the PSX sounds were really good. Added a lot to the game as well.
Oh, that's the first level. Contrary to what you might expect, the first level, E1M1, was not the first level made, but actually the last level made of the first episode. So technically making it the 9th level added into Doom. Some trivia for you there. Oh, I can aim down sights with my shotgun as well. There you go.
Huh, did not know that. There you go.
Although the zooming out to reload thing's quite annoying, so I'm going to stop doing that. You can see here actually how they've been enhanced. The pistol troopers no longer fire a single bullet and move on. They will continue to fire until you break line of sight with them. And if I should be a chain gunner. This was actually the first level made in Doom.
Oh, okay.
Although that's if you ignore all the sort of test levels that they made as part of the alpha.
Oh yeah, there's an imp doing a slash attack. So actually quite deadly, as you can see, although you're quite well armoured, so it didn't hit too bad.
Yeah. I think armour makes more of a difference in Brutal Doom, I'm not entirely sure.
What difficulty level did you set this to?
Oh, this is Ultra Violence.
Ultra Violence, okay.
Which isn't the most... they added in a new harsh or hardcore mode for Brutal Doom, but I don't know what it actually... Oh, it doubles... Not doubles.
It gives a 30% buff to all the damage you get.
Yeah, so...
So it hits a bit harder.
Wait, didn't I press that switch? I went into the room and didn't press it. Folks at home are gonna make fun of me for that one.
Why wait? I'll make fun of you now. But I didn't notice.
Yeah, I'm on a level above you, David.
Well, you're very good at Doom. You've had years of advantage over me.
Yeah, like I say, Doom was my favourite game, so I played it for like well beyond what was reasonable to be playing it.
Yeah, anything that would be considered normal.
Yes. Well, people were playing Half-Life mods and Quake Free. I was still playing Doom. back in the days of old CS Doom. That's not Counter-Strike Doom, that is client-server Doom, which is the game that predated... oh crap, what's it called? Z Demon? And then Z Demon, I think, is being replaced by Zandronum. And if many members of the old Doom community are about, they will know how horrible the community was on Z Demon. The shower of bastards, a lot of them. Oh. So this is something else. Something else that's been changed in Brutal Doom is that the spectral demons aren't partially invisible.
You didn't punch that switch, did you?
Oh, I did. Here it is.
Oh shit! Hopping around in one leg. I haven't seen that before.
Sometimes they pull out guns on you when they're freaking hopping around in your leg. Oh, I've got the Berserker pack, so my boot's even more deadly than it once was.
Jeez. You lost all your armor.
What happened there?
I don't know, but all your armor's gone.
Alright, can I mess around? Oh. Jiminy fucking Christ! Fucking dicks don't mess around anymore. So I'll show you some, again, if you've been living under a rock, you haven't seen any of this, but I'll show you some of the violent finishers of this new mod. If I can see where I was going. Okay.
Nasty!
Yeah. Although I am going to die. I get a few hit points back for killing them, but this was not worth it. But at least you know now what it looks like to tear a zombie in half. Very true to the comic. Which I believe is the canon story for this game.
Dynamite!
What?
He shouts out dynamite at one point.
Oh, right, okay.
Come on, you there sitting there citing the Doom comic and you've forgotten. Like,
yeah,
the
actually,
line.
I have forgotten quite a lot of that Doom comic. I actually owned a physical copy of it, would you believe? It came with, I know it was given out in Comic-Con, but it was also given out with the Doom Anthology, which was, the id Anthology, which was Quake, 2 Quake mods, Doom 2, and Wolfenstein 3D. It was quite a generous package back in the day. It was like, these games were still pretty new at the time, and they came in a really nice booklet explaining the entire id story up until that point.
Okay, now I've got the chainsaw, ready to roll.
I don't think that's as good as my, I don't think it's as good as my Berserker pack.
No.
Oh, okay.
Berserker pack a man in half. BAM!
Huge guts and so on. I think if I right click I can uppercut?
I once killed everyone on the map by doing a finisher to a Mancubus though, and he exploded.
Oh my god.
And killed everyone. Head smash.
Oh yes, they explode into napalm death, no, don't they?
Yeah. So they explode into napalm, which has covered everything on the map. It was great.
All the enemies are far tougher, as we said. So the Mancubus is now fire napalm instead of just regular fireballs. One change you might notice about the PlayStation version over the other is the music. A lot of people don't like this music. I don't know, I much prefer it. I know a lot of people, like, when their first experience of Doom was like MIDI covers of then relevant metal songs. You know, it's iconic for them, but for me it's just cheesy, especially because I played Doom a few years after that music was relevant, and so it just came across as kind of dated. So
harsh criticism of the music?
Maybe, but I mean, for me, this more morose soundtrack that they put in for the console versions is far more interesting and is a lot more lasting.
I quite like it as well. I like it a lot. I would prefer it.
Oh dear.
Okay. He's having a bad time.
Yes, he is indeed. I wonder what's out there.
We'll never know.
Those are the Parisian mountains, by the way. I think it's one of those facts everyone knows, but yes, it's based on a
Peruvian, you mean, or
Peruvian? Oh, actually, I'm not going to say anything because now I'm not completely sure. I would have thought it was Peru, but maybe not.
Well, it is mountainous.
Yes. The source photo exists somewhere out there. You can see the exact mountains.
And there you go, shot half of Pinky's head off. Pinky!
Oh. I think in the last Let's Play I explained the story behind the crafting of the pinkies, that their legs are actually little toy dinosaur legs.
But these lads are just half torsos now. Bad crack. The worst kind of crack.
The bad.
Barrels even more explodier.
Yes.
They packed more explosions into every barrel. What are they actually used for? We'll never know. They're so conveniently placed.
I believe the comic says that they're radiation barrels, but radiation doesn't explode when it's shot, so I don't know. Folks at home can decide the physics of it. Oh yeah, it's always satisfying to do. So question time, David, do I go to the secret level?
Sure. Secrets are fun.
It's a little bit away, so there's still time. You fucker! Fucking shooting me in the face.
Oh, pinky's in your face. Watch out.
Uh-oh. Ah. So yes, one of the better features of Doom, well, which made it distinct from other first-person shooters that were coming out at the time, besides the fact that the graphics were unparalleled by anything, was that the enemies would fight each other.
But where's the regenerating health and fascinating story?
Yeah, actually, you know, that's weird. That's a feature that's like, you know, that this game was praised for when it first came out, was the fact that the enemies would fight amongst themselves, and yet it hasn't been done again. Like the last game I know that did it was Half-Life. Like Half-Life 2 doesn't even really have it. But it's like it adds like an entirely different dynamic to the combat. I mean, like here I am not engaging this enemy in the hope that the chain gunner does most of the work for me. But yeah, like if anything, first-person shooters have been like simplified, even like even past Doom. You know, you have regenerating health, so there's no reason to explore the map anymore. You have respawning enemies, so there's no real tactics about how you're going to position yourself around the enemies. The regenerating health also means, and realistic bullets means damage density is a thing.
You shot part of his leg off.
I know.
You bastard.
That is my biggest peeve, like more than like regenerating health or anything, is the concept of damage density. Ah, shit. Because like dodging projectiles is just simply more fun. Because you see the missiles coming at you and you have to move around them.
And as you can see here, if you like blowing bits off things with big guns, Brutal Doom's the way to go.
Sadly, because I'm playing the original Doom, I won't get the super shotgun, which is even more lethal than it ever was.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty deathly. It pretty much turns everything into a fine mist.
Yes.
So was there ever a debate about what the canon story of Doom is?
Well, I mean, there is in the manual explains the story pretty clear. Well, as much as a one paragraph of text can explain a story. But we are Space Marine John Stalvern, who was... It's not actually John Stalvern, I'm sorry. Who was demoted after getting into a fight with his superior officer when he was asked to fire on innocent civilians.
Oh, like the Running Man?
Yeah, just like the Running Man. Like, I can assume that like the Running Man had only been out 2 years, and that was their only that and Aliens was their only cultural experience. So yeah, you play as a disgraced Marine who's been sent to an obscure part of the galaxy, which is Phobos, which is the second moon of Mars, and then everyone dies. Now I'm only half telling. No, sorry, you're stationed on Mars, then you're then there's an emergency on the Phobos base. You're sent there and asked to wait in the space station while your men check it out. And you hear the screams on the radio, and then all you have is your pistol to go and investigate, and then that's our story. And if anybody's watched the recent Doom movie that came out in 2005, they'll realise, pay careful attention, you'll realise all references to demons has been extracted from that film. Oh,
that's what you get.
Yes, it is.
That's what you get for lording it over him. I still have my legs.
I wasn't. I was.
Oh, he got up.
Oh, I only kicked him over. I don't have the berserker pack anymore. Oh no! I am going to die.
Your face is a mess.
This is your fault, Dave. You told me to go to the secret level.
said it'd be alright. I remember secret levels.
Oh,
They were fun things. Fun things.
games still have secret levels, don't they?
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So is that a grenade launcher or an actual rocket launcher?
well, the ammo for it looks like grenades, but so maybe they. I think well, the rockets don't drop, so I'm guessing a rocket launcher.
There you go. Mashed into a fine paste.
That is very nice. That's nice one.
Ah!
Exactly what I needed.
Awesome.
Also, is it misaligned my face in the bottom?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sort of off to the right
Doom
now.
guy, where are you going?
Just checking out what's over here. Right, yellow door. Oh yeah, I'm a real Doom expert here. Look, I've gotten slightly lost.
Well, it's a secret level, to be fair.
I may have overstated my skills. Okay, let's not do that. That was a terrible idea. Oh my god. You don't know how satisfying that is.
Oh, some dude's on fire.
No!
Oh, you blew yourself up.
Oh dear. I think we'll call it the end of our journey.
Okay, no problem.
The story of Doom guy who got off the ship to investigate, who died in a secret mission.
Who died by standing in front of a big explosive barrel and saying, I wonder if what would happen.
What would the post-mortem make of it?
Death by adventure.
Misadventure?
Death by misadventure.
Death by adventure is
The misadventurous.
Yeah.
The misadventure of the gun and the explosive barrel.
Yes. Alright, well, thanks for watching, folks.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yes.
Talk to you soon.
Bye.